That breaking news here at 11 tonight. Flashing lights and crime scene tape spotting a neighborhood in DeKalb County tonight. I'm Blair Miller.
And I'm Carly Barnett. Investigators are trying to find a suspected shooter. Atlanta News First anchor Joe Gorcho is in Stone Mountain. This is near the intersection of Field Green Drive and Redan Road. Joe, what's happening out there?
Well, Carly and Blair, similar to the police and detectives behind us, we're still putting the pieces together. You can see still very much an active situation. And through the police lights, you might be able to make out that there is a MARTA bus stop situated at the corner of this very intersection. That's where we find crime scene tape as well. What we have seen over the last 30 minutes since we have arrived here is detectives taking pictures around that particular bus stop, collecting evidence from around that particular bus stop as well, and searching through the other area about 30 to 40 feet surrounding it, where you see that brush and some of the trees and the grass as well surrounding all of this. What we do know is that there was a shooting and someone was injured and had to be transported to the hospital with moderate injuries. We don't have the exact timing of when this all took place, but we have reached out to the DeKalb police for more information, along with MARTA as well, to see if there was any involvement at all with MARTA and the transit system here earlier today, considering the fact that they've been around this bus stop in this particular area. We are reaching out as well to get more information on potential suspect or suspects in relation to this, and again, the circumstances behind it. But as of right now, there's certainly more questions and answers, but we do know that a shooting investigation continues here at the corner of Redan and Field Green Drive here by this Hidden Hills neighborhood. Blair and Carly, back to you.
Joe Gorcho covering the latest breaking news tonight in DeKalb County. Thanks, Joe.